important announcement of my life. I
Taking notes.
what?
I'm taking notes.
You're
Yeah,
taking notes?
I'm taking notes.
Why? What for?
I just I mean, just so I can know, you know. I mean, I'm really questioning this important announcement.
Um,
I'm just wondering what it is, and I'm kind of curious.
you're not making this any easier for me. You're mean.
No, I'm not mean. I'm just telling you. I'm really wondering what this important announcement is.
Okay. Well,
As
you
your
want?
boyfriend, I'm just wondering what this important announcement is.
Wow, wow. That's
What?
that.
I'm just curious. What's this important announcement?
Um.
Darn! I said it, didn't I? Oh,
You you planned
oh.
that. You planned that.
I did plan that.
Don't act surprised. God.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, I guess I'll do it then. Yeah, you already got it. It's not like people know what it is now.
Yeah.
We should do the cliche thing where it's like we say it at the same time, like we're dating. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it for them. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're
We're
dating. Oh,
dating,
you didn't do it. Oh, you did
unfortunately.
it.
No, I did.
Oh,
I'm
unfortunately.
joking. I'm joking. I love you.
I know. I know. All right. I mean, I was just here for that. The screen share thing doesn't work, or else I would have stayed longer.
Yeah.
I know, like, I know all the likes and subscribes that from that one episode with me in it was pretty good. I mean, I figure it's pretty awesome. But I get it. I get it. I'll back out now. You do your thing, Lady Jaybird.
No one knows that I go by that.
Oh,
I just go by Jaybird. It's okay.
Jaybird, the
It's
lady
okay.
who is Jaybird.
Just kidding. That's my
Okay.
VR chat name, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Alright.
Bye
Bye. Thank you
bye.
for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Maybe if
Yeah.
we get the screen share thing working, I might come more often.
Yeah. Okay, go away now. Okay, he's gone. Okay. He's gone now, guys. Alright. Now let's just. Oh, it still froze. Well, wait. Wait for a second. Wait for a second. Wait for a second. I don't know why it's still frozen. Okay, there we go. Oh! I accidentally hit start game. Why do I always do that? Auto. Preferences. Main menu. Why do I got distracted again. Okay, load game. God. Alright. I accidentally made 2 save files because I like doing it in order. The wind tugs. No. Oh, go back. Okay, the wind tugs at the hem of my school skirt. I hold it down with one hand and use the other to support the straps of my beat-up old messenger bag. Hey. Okay, I'm turning auto off. My bag's falling apart and it doesn't close properly now, but I can't afford a new one. I'll have to bear with it, just like I have to bear with Jazz's hand-me-down uniforms and these old, scuffed trainers. At least they're not the shoes I wore to Aunt Shirley's first wedding. Aunt Shirley's, sorry. I click my tongue against the roof of my mouth. Why am I still thinking about that dream? It must have left an impression on me. That's rare. I have bad dreams on an almost daily basis, but the details start slipping away the moment I open my eyes. Oh, I get that. I have bad dreams almost all the time, too. It's definitely unusual for me to still remember, not just the gist, but the specific ins and outs of my dreams while I wait on platform number 2 at Strawberry Hill Station for my train. There are a few other people waiting, glancing alternately between their watches and the electronic signboard. Rush hour in London is never pleasant. The trains are always packed. I hate going to school, especially with a bulky messenger bag to manipulate. Once I hit a small child in the Hey, that's pretty good. Once I hit a small child in the face with my bag when I was scrambling onto the train. He cried and his mother started scolding me very, very loudly in front of all those smart businessmen. What do you think you're doing, you clumsy girl? His nose is bleeding. You could have caused some serious damage. Hey, that's a lot of damage. You might need some flex tape for that. What do you have to say? By the end of this woman's tirade, I was almost crying too. I couldn't cry, of course, because I wasn't a little kid, and people don't think it's cute when teenagers cry. They think it's pathetic. Hey, I don't think it's pathetic, but then again, I cry a lot, so... what am I supposed... I was 13 back then. I'm even older now. I don't feel any wiser, though. My GCSEs are coming up soon. Then I'll be finished with school for good. I won't need to ride on the cramped train at 7:30 in the morning ever again, unless I decide to go to college like Jess did. I don't think I'd go to the same college as Jess, though, because she was studying health and beauty. That's a vocational subject. I think Jess is pretty good at health and beauty, especially the beauty part. She knows all about getting your nails trimmed and how to curl people's hair, but Dad wasn't very happy about it. He kept banging on, saying she was wasting her life, wasting her education. We've given you so many opportunities, and you just fling them back in our faces. Why can't you be more like your sister? I don't know why anybody would want to be like me. I don't want to be like me. But at the same time, I glanced to the right. I half expect to see a glint of metal taps in my peripheral vision, complete with basins, but I don't. Instead, I see a girl around my age, but not quite my age. I know her. We're in the same form school. We've been in the same form group ever since I started at Gray's Court School. She's a girl who looks a lot like me, with straight black hair and brown eyes, but there's more to it than that. It's the arrangement of the features on her face, and the shape of them, too. Her eyes, her nose, her ears, her lips. She looks so much like me, it's a little creepy. She doesn't really look like you. She looks so much like me that Mrs. Madley, our form teacher, did a double take when she saw us in our oversized gray courts uniforms on our first day in year 7. She asked us in this very exaggerated tone if we were twins. Like being a twin is something special. We're not, of course. We're not related at all. Well, we're probably related in some way if you go back far enough, but the blood ties between us are so weak they'd be about 99.9999999% water. It doesn't help that she has the same name as me. A similar name, at least. My name is Lynne. She's called Lynne. But she's me, but a me who reached into the Scrabble box and pulled out an extra vowel. Her name would... Wait, but... Lynne? Is it Lynne? No, it's just Lynne. It would be Lynne, right? Lynne? Lynne. Is it Lynne? Am I saying... is it supposed to be pronounced as Lynne? Like, Renee. Lynne.
The following pronunciation.
No, I was right. It's Lynne. It's not Lynne. That's stupid. Her name would be worth more than mine if you tried to play it on the board. She's so much better than I am. And in a way, I guess she is. Her school bag is nice and shiny, so are her shoes. Her uniforms are always ironed, and her tights never have any holes. She's like me, but better. Lynne with an E. She'll probably do better in her GCSEs and nice wills, too. That's a given. Lynne is really smart. I look at her. I look at her for a little too long, as often as I often do, and she lifts her head. Her eyes meet mine. Her gaze hurts. I feel like a needle is digging into the back of my skull. A short, sharp pain splits through the side of my head. I wince. I know this is going to sound petty, but I really, really hate that girl. Yeah, it does sound petty. What the fuck? You don't... What? What am I looking at? Hey, Lynn, guess what Aki bought me? I don't know. What did Aki buy you? Well... Susie smiles smugly. Oh, that's a very nice alliteration. Susie smiles smugly, her head resting on her hand, her elbow resting on the desk. Her legs are crossed, but she keeps uncrossing them and recrossing them and adjusting the hem of her skirt. Susie's kind of like that. She's one of those girls who's lucky enough to be considered kind of pretty despite all her freckles, and she likes flaunting it. What? Freckles can be pretty? Ugh, fuck that notion that freckles aren't pretty. I might not really have freckles, I only have freckles in the summertime, but fuck that! I mean, I have moles for God's sakes, and people... I mean, granted, my moles aren't in a place that would make them unattractive. No. Like, I don't even have, like... I have flat moles, by the way, too, so, like... I feel bad for those people that have, like, moles that pop out on their faces, because that's just like, I mean, it's not, it depends on how much they're popping out, but if they're like, I knew this one old lady at this she worked at the local thrift store, or I think maybe she still works there, but she has this gigantic fucking mole. It's like the color of her skin, but it's there, and it looks so disgusting. I think it's like on her forehead or something, but it is, ugh. It's just, ugh. It looks gross. It's nasty. I mean, I don't know if there's anything much people with those kind of moles can do about them, but like, it just, ugh. Ugh. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm not shitting on anybody with moles or anything, because I have moles. But like, personally, those are not the most attractive things that could be on your body. I'm just saying. If you have a mole like that, and you're fine with it, kudos to you, okay? Anyways, I like how I have to explain myself. She's one of those girls who's like, yep. Her face is nice, I guess, but I think her thighs are the prettiest part of her body. Oh, why are you looking at her thighs? Her thighs are slender, milky, and white, and she wears her school skirts a little too short so she can show them off, even in the winter. Ooh. I'm kind of jealous. You're checking out her thighs. Wow. Susie's cute enough as it is. Even her name is cute, though her full name is Susanna. It still is a little stuffy. She doesn't need to make herself cuter. Being her friend is kind of bad for my self-esteem. She's had way more boyfriends than I have. It's not fair. Not that it's hard to have more boyfriends than me. I haven't had any. That's not much of a competition, is it? Like I could ever compete with Susie. He bought me a maid uniform! A real maid uniform! Oh really? That's cool, I guess. I try to sound enthusiastic. It's hard work. I've had to listen to Susie talking at me more like, about her dreamy Japanese boyfriend for the last month and a half. Aki. She met him online when she was doing a live stream. He contacted her and said he could compose music and he knew a little bit about idol culture, and if she was really serious about being a performer, then he could be her manager. Now he's dating her. Well, dating in the loosest possible way, since he lives in Japan and we live in Richmond. It is cool, right? I'm going to wear it in one of my live streams. Neat. Yeah, I picked the outfit out myself. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, Aki has money, so... Susie smiles and shrugs her shoulders coyly. Having a rich boyfriend must be nice. It must be nice having any boyfriend, full stop. I know, right? I mean, you guys heard the man earlier on the intro. Yeah, it's nice having a boyfriend. Though I guess Aki's more of a man than a boy, and he lives so far away, and he and Susie have no hopes of ever kissing and cuddling. Well, all the boys in our year group are stupid. The boys in our form are especially brain dead. Bradley Hurd tried to give himself a tattoo with his protractor and a blue biro pen in maths. He managed to give himself a makeshift tattoo, a lopsided wonky one, but he also gave himself blood poisoning. Oh, that's great! Ah, yeah, geniuses. Craig Bentley's. Oh, Craig Bentley. Bentley is such a British name. Oh my god. Craig Bentley is always making lecherous comments and trying to peer up girls' skirts when they walk up the stairs. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. In fact, I hate them. Girls my age are meant to be interested in relationships, I think. That's what all the teen books and movies say. I'm not, though. Maybe there's something wrong with me. That's what Jazz says. She had a lot of boyfriends when she was my age, too, but I don't think she ever really liked them. Sometimes I've tried to imagine it, but letting a boy like Bradley or Craig touch me with their dirty, smudgy fingers makes me feel sick. Maybe you're lesbian. If I had a boyfriend, I think I'd rather have a boyfriend like Aki, who lives so far away I'd never have to worry about him peering up my skirt or trying to grope me. Not like anybody would want to. Oof. Aki's so generous. Susie's still stuck in La La Land. She's mooning over her boyfriend like he's the second coming of Christ. I can ask him to buy me anything, you know? Literally anything. He just jumps at the chance like it's some huge honor. Asian guys are always so eager to please. I think it sounds weird. Oh, Lynne. Susie tuts. She looks sympathetic. You'll understand when you start dating. Stupid boys like Bradley and Craig are rude and mean and make gross comments, but real men... real men know how to treat their girlfriends right. Why is that? Because they know they're lucky to have us. I mean, look at it this way. I'm a cute young girl. I'm in the prime of my youth. He, meanwhile, is in his 30s. Oh, you're in it. Where are your parents? Where are your parents? Well, he says he's in his 20s, but I don't believe it. I've seen the photos. He's old and he's not really super attractive. I think he's cute, but there are way better guys out there. Why should I be interested in him? Because you like each other? I guess, but that's not it. It isn't? Of course not. Don't be daft. It's about give and take. He wants a cute young girlfriend, and I want somebody who'll spoil me and buy me nice things. Everybody wins. But what do your parents think about Aki? Exactly. Where are your parents? What they don't know doesn't have to hurt them. Oh my god. Aren't they suspicious about all the packages he keeps sending you? You worry too much, Lynne. Oh, I'm stressed. When Susie looks at me pityingly, she always looks at me like that, like I'm slow in the head. So what if she's had a couple of boyfriends? That doesn't make her more mature than I am. But judging by the way she talks, you'd think she was far older. You should live a little! That's why you've never had a boyfriend yourself. I don't think I want one. You will, give it time. Too stressed. It's like it's a foregone conclusion. Susie starts peering at her fingernails. She turns them this way and that, examining them beneath the lights of the classroom. Her fingernails are perfect, just like the rest of her. They're manicured, painted with nude gloss. Nude gloss. She never ever bites them. Who has the time to worry about their appearance that much? Susie, I guess. Susie's been doing live streams from her bedroom for a couple of years now in her attempts to become a Japanese idol. An English angel with white skin and blue eyes. It seems to be working out for her. I think she's actually pretty popular. Not that I watch her streams. It'd be kind of voyeuristic, I think. And anyway, who wants to watch their best friend since kindergarten wearing cat ears or a kimono? I guess she has a new costume in her repertoire now, courtesy of her boyfriend/manager. Good for Susie. At least she's happy. She looks happy anyway, and isn't that basically the same thing? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, God. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Lynne. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this and would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye! I don't know why I kissed, but whatever.